2, 1. We'll wait for the brigade to go by. Alright guys, I am here at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center here in Rosemont, Illinois for what is one of my highlights of the season every year. It is the Chicago Golf Show. That's what it is. It's just what it's known as. We're here to check out a couple local vendors. Local golf courses are here. Not to mention one special interview I've got for you guys today with Bunker Hill Farms. This is a place that's near and dear to my heart. I've actually had the opportunity to play it when it was private. It is this luscious estate that is now public. We're going to talk to the people over there and let us, in on what it takes to be able to play that golf course and for you guys to experience it. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss that. We're also going to meet with Big Moss's CEO and founder, along with a couple other little surprises that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button on here, because not only are we going to have today's content, but we're going to have, hopefully, content built off of meetings we have today. It's enough talking. It's enough jibber-jabbering about it. Entrance is right there. Let's go inside. Alright guys, I'm here with Bunker Hill Farms. I'm here with Kayla and Sig. Kayla is media director and kind of overall concierge person who talks to you to get everything organized for Bunker Hill. And Sig is our superintendent. That's an understatement. Golf course superintendent is a small way of putting it. Bunker Hill Farms offers something that Sig is going to get into, but it is by far the most unique golfing experience anybody can ask for. I've luckily had the opportunity to play it years ago when you guys were fully private, but Kayla's going to talk to us about what's changed with Bunker Hill Farms since I've had a chance to play it that's now giving you guys the opportunity to play it now.
Sure, yeah. So Bunker Hill is actually a private escape for a family out in Bull Valley, the Domek family. They opened this to enjoy it with their families, and it sat vacant for about 80% of the year, so the Domeks really wanted to share it. And after a couple of their friends suggested donating golf outings, the charity was born. So long story short, we've got lots of events that go on. We host retreats, and everything benefits the charity. So the Domeks let us use their gorgeous property so that we can share it and raise funds and grant it back into the community. One of our most popular is our golf course. We have a shooting pavilion, we have ATV trails, but really the biggest thing that we offer is a really luxury private experience. We only host one group at a time. You've got a full staff that takes care of you, serves beverages. We have an executive chef. Everything is completely customizable, so you can do whatever you want. We have the entire property. You can just spend time doing whatever you want to do. Bunker Hill has hosted everything from corporate to celebrities. We also host families on property. Some of our larger names are Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. We've hosted Darius Rucker, Randy Hauser, Old Dominion for our concerts, Tyler Hubbard from Florida Georgia Line. So again, anywhere from celebrities down to families and corporate. So it's really flexible, and we can really accommodate a lot of different people. So we were actually private invitation only for a long time. That's no longer the case. We've opened up so that we can raise more funds to grant them back into the community. So really the only restriction comes down to availability on property. So we're booking up faster than ever, but no other real restrictions. Our minimum group is for 8 at our standard pricing. We do smaller groups, but the pricing changes quite a bit. So reach out to me. I'm the Director of Inside Sales. My name's Kayla Forschler. You can email me at kayla@bhcharities.org. Also check out our website, bhfarms.com. We're on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Bunker Hill Farms. You can find us there.
Well, we have a very unique layout at Bunker Hill Farms. The golf course is on about 50 acres. We have 7 unique green complexes and about 5 fairways that get reused. We do have a legitimate par 72 18-hole routing. The golf course plays about 6,700 yards. We have a very environmentally friendly layout. We chose the grassing that we did to be environmentally sensitive, so we have very low inputs, a little bit of fertilizer, a little bit of chemicals, but we wanted to just be as natural as we could out there. For example, our first green plays as a par 5 on the first hole. You come back to it on the 10th hole and play it as a par 4 coming in from a slightly different angle, and then a third time you play it as our 17th hole as a par 3. So the first green complex gets played 3 times. Once as a par 3, once as a par 4, and once as a par 5. The original plan was to do just a straight 9-hole routing out there, but the owners were kind of reluctant to invade on too much of the property with the golf layout. So the original plan had 3 holes that were remote from what is actually now the golf course. And it was about almost a quarter-mile ride to get to those other 3 holes, and we decided to kind of centralize it into one area. And as we went through, we kind of realized we had 14 golf holes on just those 7 greens that we had built. And so the owner, myself, and the golf course architect kind of looked at the property, kind of figured out how we could create the 4 additional holes we needed to get a full 18-hole routing. It required us to build 1 additional green and just kind of reroute things a little bit. So just kind of creative engineering and looking at holes from a different direction, we were able to get 18 holes with 7 greens complexes.
All right, guys, you just heard from Kayla and Sig. Bunker Hill Farms is an opportunity you guys do not want to miss. So, Kayla, what's the best way somebody can get in contact with you guys?
Yeah, you can reach out to me, Kayla, at bhcharities.org. Also, check out our website, bhfarms.com. There's a contact form on there. Reach out to us, tell us what you're looking to do, and we'd love to have you.
Thank you. Kayla, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Sig, thank you so much. One really great thing about the Chicago Golf Show is that every single paid ticket, you get this form right here. Right there, kind of covering my address. You take your paid ticket, you bring it up to the Golf Visions booth with your paid ticket, and not only are you in the golf show to experience everything this place has to offer, but you're going to get a free round of golf at like 10 or 15 different courses they have in the area. So it's certainly worth your time to come down to the golf show. Take a look to see all the deals they got here, but with a $12 ticket, you get a $55 round of golf. Can't beat that deal. All right, I'm here with Leo with Synlawn.
Yes.
Synlawn is offering synthetic, what it looks like.
Synthetic turf.
Looks like you've got regular turf for like fairways, greens, and of course you've got a putting green right here that a lot of people are checking out. Tell me a little bit about you guys.
So we're a Chicago-based company. We're sister companies with AstroTurf. We do artificial turf for putting green, landscapes, rooftops, poolsides. We do all those synthetic turf.
And what's the best way somebody can reach out to you guys if they want to check out your products in person?
We have a showroom at 2632 West Berry in Chicago. Give us a call, 773-857-5296. We have a salesperson that would accommodate your complimentary estimates.
Perfect. And at that showroom, people can try everything out. They can putt. Along with putting greens and whatnot, do you guys have a hitting surface as well that they can take full shots off?
We do. Yeah, we do have a simulator set up in our showroom, so people could try the turf that we're using. Around that simulator is a putting surface also, so just do that.
Perfect. Well, check them out, guys. Again, local to Chicago. This is why you come to the Chicago Golf Show, to meet people like this, to get opportunities to turn your garage, like I've got, into a golf simulator mecca.
Yeah,
all right, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it.
3 balls. If you hit the sign 1 time, you get a sleeve of golf balls.
Okay.
You get entered for a chance to win, to play golf at either Black Sheep or Strawberry Yep, those are both private clubs. You're also entered for the golf trainer system and the driver. If you hit the sign 3 times, then we walk you over there to the putting green. You make the 80-foot putt. That's $2,500 in your pocket. For $10, you go $2,500.
All right, now I'm over at one of the more unique booths that I've seen here at the Chicago Golf Show. I've been coming for years, and this is the first time I've seen a break the glass / golf cannon. What's your name, sir?
My name is Billy Whitney.
Billy Whitney, and he offers kind of a unique experience where he's got this golf cannon. I'm sure you guys have seen these on YouTube channels before, but you get an opportunity to try it today?
Not the cannon today.
Not the cannon
but the
today.
cannon we use for charity golf outings that people can use as their tee shot on a par 4 or a par 5 to help raise money for charity.
And how far does the cannon launch it?
Cannon goes from 350 to 450 yards.
That's actually a hell of a lot of distance for a cannon. Now, I know today we had the glass up originally, but after a couple ricochet shots, let's play it safe. There's a first aid tent around here somewhere. We don't need to go find it. So we've got some targets out there. We're going to give it a try. And what's the money go to today for anybody who's trying this?
Anyone that tries it today, we're donating a portion to the CDGA Foundation. You hit the target, you get a sleeve of balls, 0 friction, and you go into a drawing for a Tour Edge driver or Golf Forever swing trainers.
All right, perfect. If somebody wants to try the cannon, they want to set up for their golf outing, what's the best way to reach you?
We can be reached at 844-923-7844 or send email to sales@besthole1.com. That's BESTHOLEINONE.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As mentioned, we're going to try to hit the glass there. Well, we're going to do it? Don't know. It's not a glass, it's a sign. So over we got Tour Edge clubs to choose from. I'm going to go with the 4-iron, try to keep it low, try to target right into it. So as they were mentioning when I was signing up, hit it 3 times in a row, you get a chance to try the 85-foot putt. I don't expect that to happen today, but we'll give it a go. If you guys want to try it, check out the booth. Hopefully they're here next year, but definitely if you got time, check out the Break the Glass Challenge. So a cool thing that happens here at the golf show every year, and by the way, this is the largest consumer golf show in the country. So yeah, we all know about the Florida golf show, like the big industry one. This is the one that's open to consumers all over Chicagoland, Wisconsin, Indiana, wherever it is that you want to travel to. A ton of vendors here. But a really cool thing that happens, as you see behind me, is that there's a bunch of PGA Pro professionals here offering free little mini lessons to people. So this gives you an opportunity to meet somebody that may be at a course or, you know, well, yeah, I guess a course near you, to get yourself a little bit of a lesson, build a little bit of a relationship, and see what it is you need to start working on. Obviously, we can all work on our game. There's always room for improvement, but what better way than talking to an actual PGA professional to see something to work on. So this alone is worth the price of admission, besides the free golf lesson you get, you know, besides the free round you get, besides the food that's here, besides the drink that's here, besides the people talking. So many great things, the Chicago Golf Show. Definitely worth checking it out. We're gonna get in line here. Not too many people in front of me. We're gonna see what I have to work on in my house, in my golf lab, to get better. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Troy.
Troy?
Yeah.
Ed, nice to meet you. PGA professional Troy Dalton, and you guys are out here giving lessons to everybody that's at the show today. What's the big thing that you guys are looking for with lessons today, with the normal people that are coming through the doors?
We try to act, most of the people have something they're concerned about with their golf swing. So we try to address what their concerns are to help them in their journey on golf. A few people are new to golf, have never played before. We try to give them the basics and get them going.
Perfect, sounds good. Well, I'm going to take my lesson and see what Troy tells me to improve on.
All right.
Marcus DeKaiser with the golf facility, Illinois PGA member, and we're at the golf show this weekend with the Illinois PGA, and we're giving putting tips. Most common mistakes, probably right shoulder being a little too stiff, being too far out, and then being open to the target. And then the other one is the putting stroke being just way too long, and then they'll have to decelerate coming through.
Hey, I'm Dennis Johnson. I'm the general manager and head PGA golf professional at Pine Meadow Golf Club up in Mundelein, Illinois. And we're at the golf show helping out Illinois PGA, giving golf lessons regarding putting and everything you want to know about putting. The best things they can do, a person can do in the off season is work on the pace of their strokes. There's a tendency for the strokes to be very inconsistent with speed. We like to think of it as like it's a metronome, and where it's moving back and forth at an even pace rather than the jerkiness in the stroke. It helps keep the ball on line, and it helps with distance control.
I had to take time for a break. Don't worry to bring food for the Chicago Golf Show. They got a lot of stuff here, a lot of beer, a lot of mixed drinks. They got pizza, they got hot dogs. Is it the best? No. Will it feed you? Yeah. So we're almost at the end of the line here. Well, beginning of the line. We're doing the longest putt. You just saw a little bit of Robbie Gould doing it. Robbie Gould is here. This is, I think, the second time he's been at the Chicago Golf Show speaking. Wasn't able to catch it today, but I have caught it in the past. Big golfer, former Chicago Bear. Now he still lives in the Chicagoland area, even though he's not from here. He was trying to make a longest putt using a driver. Didn't make it, but he did get pretty close. Working our way through the line. We're going to give it a try and see if we're able to sink one of these putts. I did see one, the very first person that I came over here and started to film did make one on the very first try. So it is possible, and I've seen two other ones since I've been in line here. So hopefully we make one ourselves and make a little bit of vlogging magic. All right, so next up in the longest putt, 3 shots, $5. What's the winner get on this? What do you get if you make it?
It's like a putter, gift back,
Whole bunch of stuff. Since we've been sitting here, I've seen 3 people make it since I've been waiting to get in. So we're after this guy 3 shots, see what we get.
And that's like how she plays golf. If it hits the pin, it's in.
Definitely way harder than it looks. First one, I just blasted past it. Second 2, pace was good. There would have been decent putts, but if you're that far away on a putt, might as well chip it because you got just as good a chance of making it. All right, now this is one of my favorite parts of every year's golf show is the Big Moss booth. It's not really even a booth, it's like a whole corner section of this spot. You guys have been pretty much a staple at this golf show for a while, at least as long as I've been going here. Tony, you are the owner, founder of Big Moss. How long have you guys been coming to the golf show?
I started the business in 1997 in my basement. Everyone thought I was nuts.
Yeah.
And we've been coming here pretty much since they started the show. We've been here every year.
So you were almost like a founding member of the Chicago Golf Show.
I would say.
So, from 1997, you said you started it in your basement. Was it like the whole Tiger boom, or were you always an avid golfer?
Tiger boom definitely had a lot to do with it. And we've always tried to stay with what's going on once I got into the business, into that space. Like now, and we're known for having the best putting greens out there. But now the simulator space, the indoor golf is taking off. So now we've kind of brought that in, so now we can provide a full simulator bay with a premium screen and a full flooring and the hitting mat.
Oh,
the whole package.
It's such a big part of it. I have a garage space where I'm hitting off of a regular mat into a net, but being able to take your average garage golfer like myself and being able to kick it up to a level that's just it's magical. 25 years ago, 30 years ago, the idea of having a golf simulator in your house was only for the rich, and it's so affordable now.
It's really come along. COVID. It's like one of the things that came out and boomed it big time. And so we've always had the nicest putting greens out there. I always thought so.
Yep.
And the feedback that we get. Matter of fact, I had a customer come real quick. Bought one of my original shows here, and so that's what, 98.
Yeah.
And so now he said, he goes, I don't want a new one. Mine's still perfect. That's a great testimonial to the quality of the product to hold up, 23 years, whatever it is. You know what I mean? That someone would come in. And we've had a few people like that have come, since we've been here so long, they noticed that not one person has come up to me and said, hey man, I should have bought that. That was a piece of garbage. Everyone says, man, I love it. Thank you so much.
You never hear anybody say anything bad about Big Moss. I mean, there's a reason Michael Breed was using them and connected with you guys for a while. Is he still connected with you guys?
He absolutely is.
Yeah, so Michael Breed, if you guys don't know, you should know. He was on Golf Channel forever. He has his own independent thing. His whole attic is a golf space now. Big Moss putting greens. They stand we're standing on one right now. The show's had 10,000 people through here today, and there's not a single footprint. You can't even tell.
And we're almost sold out. So if you're interested and you want a great price, get over here before Sunday.
Well, obviously, probably if somebody's seeing this later, they're not going to be able to get here before Sunday.
You can go to bigmoss.com. Always look at the header of our website. We're always running some kind of special. And if not, especially for the local people, give me a call. I'll do whatever I can to find the perfect green for you and the perfect price for you. And it's something you'll have for a lot of years, and it'll do a lot for your game.
Oh, the quality is fantastic, guys. Obviously, you're going to see a bunch of shots up here of people rolling on the greens. It is a fantastic putting green. For future shows, is there any promotions, anything you do during the golf show for people?
Right now, we've got on our site, if you can't make it to the show, you can use coupon code SAVE15. So that's SAVE15 for 15% off. And again, for all the local people, this is local, right?
Yeah.
We're right up in Spring Grove, Illinois. If you have any questions, give me a call. Like I said, I'll do whatever I can for you to find you the perfect green for your space and save you as much money as I can.
Perfect. Tony, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Be well.
We're the Illinois chapter of the Veteran Golfers Association. The Veteran Golfers Association was formed in 2014. It's expanded into every state. Every state has a chapter. The goal is to enrich lives of veterans and family members of veterans through the game of golf. And so it's just a great opportunity for us to come together to support each other and again, have a lot of fun playing golf. It's tournament style golf, so that keeps a lot of guys motivated. We have a state championship, we have a regional championship, we have a national championship. It's just a great opportunity to be able to play on some great courses, tournament style play, and better yet, spend time together as veterans helping and supporting each other.
I was introduced to the VGA, the Veterans Golfers Association, just a couple of years ago, and my friend Jerry here invited me to look into it, and we played our first tournament at the Rail down in Springfield. What I got from it is that I felt camaraderie, first of all. There were a lot of other veterans who, we all had a common interest, and not only the fact that we were veterans, but we all loved golf. And so with those two items that we shared, we developed a lot of friendships that are now statewide, and we even have friends that are veteran golfers nationwide. So that's what I've gotten out of it. I've tried to encourage as many veterans as I can to participate, and hopefully being here at this golf show, that we'll be able to introduce our organization to many more veterans and their family members.
I would echo a lot of what Danny said. Plus, it is the camaraderie, the shared experiences with people that you're in the service with or without, different branches. We get to play courses that we might not get to play otherwise. It's a great organization.
What's the best way somebody to get in contact with you guys?
They can contact me at lance.clemens@vgagolf.org, or you can just go to the vgagolf.org website and inquire through the national website.
Alright guys, I'm here with the first tee of Chicago. I'm with Brandon and with Taylor, and they're going to tell us about what first tee is doing here at the golf show today, but also how you guys can get your own kids involved. So what do somebody who maybe has a child that they want to introduce them to the game of golf, what's the best way that they can do that with you guys?
Alright, so our website is www.firstteegreaterchicago.org. They can sign online. We have kids ages 4 to 18, various classes at Harborside and also at Sidney Merovitz, which is our Waveland location where Taylor is, but there are also 14 more locations across Chicagoland area.
So I see a lot of things you guys have here. There's a lot of games. There's like chipping a ball into a dinosaur's mouth, putting a tennis ball into like a scoring system. So a lot of what I know about first tee, which isn't a lot, it's all about making golf fun for kids. They don't want to go out there and hit a ball and look at the distance and whatnot. It's a game. So what are some of the games you guys have here today to kind of introduce the game of golf to kids that you guys use in your program?
So we have 11 hitting stations today that we have around this area in the Illinois PGA First Tee Kids Zone. We are in the back right corner of the Chicago Golf Show, so please make sure you come visit us. We have 11 stations, whether it be putting, hitting, full swing. We have hitting into the giant dinosaur, as you can see behind us. That's a fun one called Golfzilla. We've got 2 hitting bays on the side that you can take some full swings in, and then we have some putting activations that you can work on your aim and target, line, and all of that included. So it's very fun. Come and join us.
So you guys being in the program, what's your favorite thing that you see when you guys work with the kids at the first tee?
My most favorite thing that I see is the constant improvement and camaraderie between the kids. We have kids from various backgrounds all coming together to come to our sites and take golf lessons. You'll see a kid from north with someone from the south or west, but I think it's that side of it that brings everyone together. Golf brings people together. It's brought a lot of different races, ethnicities, backgrounds all together for golf.
I definitely echo part of that. My favorite part about this is definitely seeing the kids learn the game that we all love and getting them to enjoy it just as much as we all do.
Well guys, thank you so much for your time today. If you guys, again, have a child that you want to introduce them to the game of golf, check out First Tee Chicago, check out different links, and absolutely get your kid involved in the game of golf because it's a game that you guys can grow up with together.
Thank you.
I'm here with Josh with Haywood Golf, and you guys, from what I've seen, are a new direct-to-consumer golf company?
So we've been around for almost 6 years now, so primarily focused globally with sales, but wanting to showcase more in the United States in person, so we decided to attend the Chicago Golf Show this year.
So coming to Chicago Golf Show, 6 years in the business. Where are you guys out of?
So we're out of Vancouver, Canada.
Okay.
Our headquarters out there in a full building studio, fitting studio, putting green, etc. So for anybody who's in Vancouver, welcome to come visit us, get fit, try us out.
Absolutely. So Vancouver, I've seen pictures of golf in Vancouver. Beautiful place to play.
Yeah.
One day I got to get the passport updated, go up there, try it out. Speaking of try it out, in a minute here I'm going to try out what you guys have to offer, but what clubs does Haywood Golf offer? You guys just putters, wedges, or do you guys offer a whole bag?
Yeah, so we have a full line of products, putters all the way through driver. We're coming out with about 8 new products this year alone, so it's going to be a busy year for us for sure. So we offer irons that are game improvement / distance, cavity backs for like the more unique player wanting a little bit more control, and then for the true gamer, the muscle backs. So we do offer combo sets of the cavity back muscle backs, which is great, but I would say that our best selling iron by far is game improvement. It seems like most people don't want to make golf harder on themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Game improvement, like with the advance in technology, we had the Adams Idea clubs back in the 90s that people started realizing, everybody's not a scratch player.
Yeah.
Game improvement irons really do affect a lot of people in a positive way, so it's great you guys are offering that. Now, if I don't live in Vancouver, I'm here in Chicagoland. If somebody wanted to try you guys out, do you guys offer like a demo or a fitting program, or do you guys partner with different courses? How's the best way somebody to try out Haywood Golf?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we have fitting partners across the United States. Closest one in Chicago is Max Performance in Bloomington.
Okay.
So right now they carry our putters, wedges, and irons. They'll be hosting our woods soon as well. So you can check out, if you're in Chicago area across the United States, check out we have a fitting locator on our website so they can go to it. And then we also have a purchase program. So we don't do it like a traditional demo program where you get a club and send it back. So what we do is we build a 7-iron to your spec, exactly how you would order your normal club. You buy it, you own it, you get to use it for as long as you want, and when you love it, you can buy the rest of the set to that exact spec minus the 7 iron that you already have.
Perfect.
It's an insanely popular program. I know people like the demo programs, but buying something that you can actually use brand new to your spec, it just makes that understanding and ability to try the club that much better. And then they seem to, we have about a 95% conversion rate on it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So what's the best way somebody to get in touch with Haywood Golf?
Yeah, so website, haywoodgolf.com. We have our toll-free number there as well. We have great customer service, so we answer all inquiries within 24 hours maximum. And yeah, they can call us or email us anytime.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time here. I'm going to give them a try. Appreciate you.
Hey guys, we're Chicago Golf Tour. We're a amateur golf tour around the city of Chicago. We offer the North Side Tour, the West Side Tour, and the South Side Tour. You can find us on shygolftour.com or any of our socials on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Come out and join the Chicago Golf Tour. Yeah.
North side, what do we got? Glencoe Cub, Mount Prospect, Stonewall Orchard, Shepherd's Crook, the Preserve. What do you got in the
west side? We got Orchard Valley, we got Randall Oaks, we got Whitetail Ridge, we got Cantigny, Blackstone, Village Links, Arrowhead, Prairie Landing.
We got Old Oak, Ravislow, Mistwood, Heritage Bluffs, Cog Hill, Whitetail Ridge, George Dunn, Harborside, Bolingbrook, Silver Lakes, and Prairie Bluff.
You've got about flexibility, so you got to play at least 6 events to make the playoffs.
And you have 2 weeks to play each one of these set events, so it's kind of nice. You have kids or whatever, you can kind of fit this into your schedule as it fits.
My name is Rosa Mora, and I'm the president and founder of Chicago Golf Gals. We are a nonprofit and a Chicago-based women's golf community, and what we do is provide accessible programs for women of all ages and all skill levels, just to kind of grow the game in our community. So we provide more than accessibility, but also opportunities for everyone to grow the game and get better and make friends. So we have our awesome booth here. Very fortunate to have Chip Caddy. It's a short game simulator. You can chip up to 40 yards, I think. The best way to get in touch with us is through any of our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and our website. So you can check out chicagogolfgals.com, or you can visit us on Instagram at Chicago Golf Gals.
That is it from today's experience with the Chicago Golf Show. Now, yeah, it's not as big as the Orlando Golf Show where all the big brands go, but what it does provide is an opportunity for Chicagoland golfers like myself, and this is a huge golfing community. Never mind that 6 months a year we're stuck inside. This place has everything from Big Moss putting greens to Bunker Hill Farms, showing the most unique golfing experience that anybody can try. We've got small name companies like Haywood Golf showing off their clubs, trying to get into the U.S. market, to Mizuno, big guys like that, the longest putt contest, which you guys saw me try. Harder than it is, than it looks. However, there were a couple makes that I saw on there, not to mention the one that I shared with you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out along with this video. And if you guys like this content today and you want to see more, because we made some connections here, we've got some future videos planned with a lot of the guys we talked to today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the bell, share this with your friends, because there's so much content coming from this show alone. It's an opportunity for people to network, to meet new brands, to find new products, and meet new friends. Because I met a couple of people today that I know I'm going to be playing golf with this summer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, keep grinding.